Welcome back to Movie Monster Matchups. Today's episode is guaranteed to haunt your dreams, or at least our first contender will. He's a child killer back from the dead who attacks his victims in their sleep. And he's very scary. You know how I know? Because of this. He's got that kid screaming like a little girl. Allow me to introduce Freddy Krueger. At the other end of the ring, we have a competitor from a distant realm. He is the leader of a twisted clan known as the Cenobites, and a harvester of human souls. Allow me to introduce Pinhead from Hellraiser.
I am forever.
Monsters, take your sides, and fight! Now let's compare both fighters' brains, brawn, and truly bitchin' abilities to decide on who would have really won this match. I'll also assign a 5-point penalty for any fatal flaws they may possess. So mentally, Freddy is just a complete psycho. He doesn't seem to really have any reason behind anything he does, except honestly, he finds it funny. That said, he can come up with some truly horrific scenarios, and as long as his victim's dreaming, he can make it happen. You could never predict where this guy's going to pop out of next or what he's going to decide to be. It's just pure insanity. Pinhead definitely has a very different personality type. He's very well spoken, and he's at least a better shit talker than Freddy.
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
He's also got like a serious obsession with pain, which honestly, it'd probably be tough to fight someone who likes getting hurt as much as he does. But I'd say his most useful mental quality is his calm and collected demeanor, even in the heat of battle. For brains, Freddy scores...
I've got the brain.
6 out of 10. Pinhead scores... 8 out of 10.
Do I look like someone who cares what God thinks?
Freddy is certainly among the more badass of the movie monsters. As long as he's in the dream world, he can take any amount of hits you dish out and keep on coming. Then there's the signature Freddy claws, which can definitely do some serious damage. However, as soon as you pull his ass out of the dream world, then it's a different story. I mean, Nancy basically wipes the floor with him when he gets pulled out in the first one. And for that, I can't really justify giving him too high of a rating in this category. Cenobites in general are super tough. I mean, they are basically like almighty demons.
I am the way.
They even at one point like ravaged an entire city, which was awesome. And also showed how tough they are. Only problem is they've got kind of a weakness too, which is that damn puzzle box. All you've got to do is open it, close it, and then they're dead. But luckily they'll usually come back somehow. For brawn, Freddy scores
6 out of 10, totaling 12.
Pinhead scores
7 out of 10, totaling 15.
Bitchin' abilities is where it's at for Freddy. He can do some really ridiculously cool stuff, including opening up portals to hell, using your veins as marionette strings, growing to the size of Godzilla and fucking dropping you. And this ability right here was probably the most terrifying thing I had ever seen in my life up until a few years ago. It's horrible. So, you guys ever use Scorpion in Mortal Kombat? Pinhead's got pretty much the same ability, only better because he doesn't just get one chain, he gets a whole shitload of them.
Shall we begin?
And they're pretty sharp too. He also does this thing, which I don't think they really touched on in any of the other movies. It's pretty bizarre too, so I don't know. He's also got this guard dog that's like, are you serious? I mean, it's just crazy. Bitchin' abilities. Freddy scores
10 out of 10.
Pinhead scores
8 out of 10.
So thus far it seems Freddy's maniacal personality and special abilities don't quite stack up against Pinhead's demonic strength and intelligence. And...
No fatal flaw! Pinhead wins!
The box. You opened it. We came.
Got any ideas for another monster matchup? Leave it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. And please remember to subscribe.